A little different of a scenery today. As you guys can see, I'm in my car. You're probably wondering at this point, well, what's going on? Or Ronnie, where are you going? Well, I'm actually going to take you guys all to a community I've been eyeing for some time now. And I figure if I'm going to do a property tour, why not take you guys with me? But I'm also going to include the area so you guys can know exactly what you're getting into when looking at the southeast of Raleigh. But this community is specifically called Barwell Park. And speaking of the southeast Raleigh, that is where a lot of developers and a lot of builders are now transitioning because there isn't that much land elsewhere. But let's just say, by the end of this video, if you checked out the area, you even checked out the home, and you still don't like it, that is perfectly fine because there's plenty of builders that are building all throughout this area. But if you're new to me in this YouTube channel, my name is Ronnie, and I am a licensed realtor here in North Carolina, and we talk about everything that you need to know about Raleigh, North Carolina in this channel. So make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss out on anything. But also, if you do have any questions, you want to know more about the new construction, you want to be a part of the builder incentive list, anything of that nature, just reach out. But let's go ahead and check out what we need to go look at. So I just got to this river trail, and no, I am not gonna go walk that trail, not on this day, especially not at this time. You could just see the sun. I mean, it's pretty hot. I'm not dressed for it and so on and so forth, but just want to kind of take you guys to a nearby area of things to do in the area, and this is one of them that you can do. If you know me, you know I'm really big and into trails. But that's not the only thing, right? If you're looking at this area, you're gonna want to keep in mind that this area is one of the main roads, at least I should say, is Rock Quarry. I believe that's how you pronounce it. But let's just say you're not quite interested in that road in itself. How far are you from some of the areas? I jotted down some notes here and I was like, yep, you're 10 minutes from Gardner, 15 minutes from Clayton, and then you'll be about 15 minutes from downtown Raleigh, right? So you're still relatively close to a lot of things. In fact, even as I was driving here, I saw the coastal, it's like where they have concerts essentially, that was also in that area as well. So you got a few things here, and I know I talk a lot about the public transportation and how much it's like not the best here, but one thing I would definitely say in this area particularly, it does stop here pretty frequently. So if that is something that you do need, you might want to take a look at this area because it may provide you with something that you need essentially, right? But moving on to the next thing that I have on my list, and something that I want to just kind of bring to your attention and your awareness, is the fact that there was a lot of construction going on. So one of the things that I know that's going on here is they're widening the roads a lot that you'll see. They're adding new things, they're improving it, and this is one of those areas, as I mentioned, it's getting a lot of attention because it's one of like the last areas to really get touched and modernized, in my personal opinion. Seems pretty outdated for the most part, but I'm sure all of that will be revitalized not too long, especially with everyone moving here. You're gonna have no choice, but you also have to remember 540 is not done, and if you look at the map, it will actually cut right behind it, in fact, where you can have access to not only 40, which is one of the main interstates, and then you have 540 as well, which is a toll road that you can navigate all throughout the triangle in a sense. And I could mention some of the projects that were at least nearby or is going to happen, and when I say nearby, it's more like 10-15 minutes away, but it's not as close as I thought it would be. And in fact, it's more of the downtown south projects and stuff like that. So it's not really going to be too impactful to this area specifically, but let's just say you're curious and you really want to know what I'm talking about. But it's one project called the Downtown South Project. If that really does happen, I mean, I think that's going to be phenomenal for that area. And then there's another one, which is the Pinpoint Indoor Golf. And for those that love this new sport called pickleball, then yes, you're gonna honestly, I don't know why that's even there, but I think better use of the land somewhere else. But that's two of the things that I did see, and I want to bring your awareness in case you're wondering, like, well, what is there to do nearby? Again, as I mentioned, you are only 15 minutes from Raleigh. downtown Raleigh specifically. So you're not too far from anything. You're still in Raleigh. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and check out the neighborhood, and then let's go check out that home in itself. there you guys have it. You guys were able to check out one of the models here in Barwell Park's community in Raleigh, North Carolina. If that is something that does interest you and you want additional information on it, make sure to, you know, reach out to me and just let me know, like, hey, this is what I'm looking for, this is what I need. Or maybe you just want to be a part of the builder incentive list to see what's really going on here. Reach out to me, let me know that's what you want to be a part of, because this community here is honestly in their first phase, so they're barely scratching the surface of what is going to look like and what is obviously their plans. So there's still more opportunity here. Will the opportunity be here forever? No, because of course everything can change tomorrow, or maybe somebody just comes in, or many people just come by and buy it all up, but that's beyond the point of it. I just want you guys to know that this is a community that does exist right now, so keep an eye on it, especially if you're not ready right now. Just keep an eye on it so that when the opportunity does arise for you and you're ready, you know exactly where to strike. But just as much as I enjoy making these videos for you guys, my name is Roney Polynice, and I am a licensed realtor here. We'll love nothing more but the opportunity to be able to assist you with your relocation needs. So you see that number that is popping up once more? Make sure to use it. Give me a call, shoot me a text, email, day or night, heck, maybe even on the weekends. Always remember one thing: I got your back in this market.